there in the manifesto. And I'm saying that this paper I hold in my hands states clearly that NPP will consider proposals from National Muslim Conference for 2024 manifestos. There is nothing in their manifesto regarding that. Whatever she's saying that we are implementing is not being implemented. The hijab issue is not being implemented. The university thing has not been started. There's nothing like any senior high school being built. And then let me come to the issue. If she says that they don't need to have anything specifically for Zongos, why did you create the Zongo ministry in the first place? Why did you tell us you were going to create the Zongo ministry of which you scrapped? Again, why did you create the Zongo Development Fund? You still have the Zongo Development Fund in existence. And so why would you want to now preach virtue and practice vice? Here is the case of a man. Baumia, she says that Baumia and the rest have stopped the issue of donation of rice. Baumia's office, 10,000 bags of rice. You remember the stolen rice from the businessman. Kekosei, the administrator of Baumia's office, stole 10,000 bags of rice from a businessman at the harbor and gave it out to Muslim communities as Ramadan rice. She's still telling me what? Where is the policy? You are having both schools. They are now going around giving money to imams to be able to bribe them. But another point I needed to make.
No, but that's a very serious claim.
Oh, but that is the special prosecutor is investigating it. You know it.
Imams are being bribed?
Of course. And so why? Let me show you this particular building. This is a lady speaking. This is the chief imam's building. And everybody can see. Let your cameras zoom it. Okay. This is the Answaruddin. The one Baumia promised 5 years ago that he was going to build for the chief imam. This is where Samira went to Arabic school. Till date, the building has not been done. It's in dilapidated state. Look at the building as we speak. You can imagine. And this is the man who comes. And this is the building. Let me show you the building of President Muhammad. This is President Muhammad's 18 classroom block where the chief imam has his molid at Fadama. This is an 18 classroom block built by President Muhammad. Aside the 122 I told you under the basic education unit at the GET fund. But the point I want to make clearly is that, number one, under Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the promises he made to the chief imam has not been fulfilled concerning Answaruddin. He made a promise to build the Abosokai mosque. It's not been done. He also made a promise to, as it were, give $50 million every year to the Zongo Development Fund. It hasn't been done. He said he was going to help us Muslims. The Hajj fest we have seen today has seen an astronomical increase from 11,900 to 75,000. And to my people, let me tell you, I've said it that if people can use 30,000, 40,000 to embargo the Hajj this year, went through the bag they call bongo in Islam, in Muslim terms, why can't we be able to reduce the Hajj fares? Because even Umrah, you can check from this thing, even Umrah, how much is it? Even though Umrah is a lesser Hajj. Right. But then let me just conclude to say that President Mahama and the NDC have a track record. Okay. We built the Hajj village. We built, the Tamale airport, we expanded it to allow Muslims to even fly from what? From Tamale to Mecca. Okay. The Islamic Education Unit was introduced by the NDC. The University of Development Studies was built by the NDC and serving the northern sector. And we started the scholarship scheme. The scholarship they even talked about, they gave Fauzi Ramadan, Samira's brother, 15,000 pounds. He didn't go to the scholarship school. Didn't you hear that? The scholarship secretariat, the fourth estate, Manasseh had to reveal that. 15,000 pounds, they didn't go. And so, when President Muhammad says that he's going to do something, we have a track record. I am saying that if you respect the National Chief Imam, if you respect the Muslim Ummah, who came to you and presented to you a manifesto for the Muslim community, you are supposed to abide by it and respect it. A Christian president like President Muhammad has abided and respected his father, the National Chief Imam. And while you have a Muslim president, Muslim presidential candidate who has not even given the respect to what?
Thank you very much. There's another program coming up.